Hello, chat. Happy Saturday. It'll be a short one today. But how are we doing, everybody? Hey, how's it going? Hello. Happy to see you all. I hope you are having a lovely day today. It'll be a moderately short one because I have things I have to do.
Hi, Eliza, this is EJ.
Hello, Kiflam, EJ. How are you on this day?
Good. I have so much to catch you up on. Not really, but what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I just did a bunch of little errands right now. I didn't wake up too long ago, but I'm thinking of making a new Epsilon publication. Also, you saved me from like one of the most awkward conversations. Thank you.
Oh, it's the least I could do.
Yeah. Oh my God, bless your heart. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to run a couple of small errands, and then we can meet up when you're done.
Yeah. Also, I got you food too.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Indeed.
And yeah. I have so much like little ideas, little updates and whatnot, and it's gonna be good.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I very much look forward to hearing.
I'm gonna come to the Epsilon Center just to drop it off. Oh my ow. I'm alive. Okay, I'm up. Okay, I'll be right there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, okay?
Perfect. I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I know, we love EJ. EJ's the best.
Hi, Eliza.
Hello, Kiflam, EJ.
How's it going?
Doing all right. Little tired, but intrigued to see where the day goes. I will not be up and around for too long today, but I do want to make sure that I catch up on things.
That's good.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I want to make sure that you are, how much was this?
Oh, it's fine. I'm getting paid by Gunner the Marshal for like shit. So yeah.
Brilliant. Did you want to talk about stuff now, or did you want to do it after you were finished with your errands?
We could like quickly discuss. It's just gonna be a small, but maybe later because I'm gonna go to the courthouse and get my ducks in order before talking.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
perfect. I'll be going there to sign in as a clerk anyways, so.
Oh, do you need a ride there?
You know what? If you are offering, I will happily take. It's a gorgeous bike.
Oh yeah, it really is. It's the body. It's really expensive. But I think with this whole Marshall thing, vote no, blah blah, I ruffled someone's feathers for sure.
Oh, who's that?
Remember the Creed? Do you know who that is?
Oh, I'll be honest, don't worry about her too much.
Yeah, she said I only get voters fraud, but then I asked Gunner to clarify, and he's like,
that's not how voter fraud works.
Yeah.
Just picture in your mind someone who is a very angry person who is frequently wrong.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because every time I twat that, they're like, voters fraud, blah, 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 nah.
But like, that's not how voter fraud works.
Also, it's... because I'm in heavy Eliza time. But, honestly, it does sound like... So, I'm saying the DOJ, like, take away power from DOJ, because honestly, it's easier to hate on DOJ to hate on the mayorship. Sorry, not sorry, but it is what it is, right? And I really want my money. And... But the
Eliza
thing is, the DOJ did
that.
sign it off, so therefore the DOJ is supporting it, so...
You know, if you ever need money in the future, EJ, let me know. I'd rather, you know, you be supported than have to take, you know... be paid to do this kind of stuff, you know?
It's fine. I kind of like advertising and whatnot. I put signs all over the place, and I just do them really fast. You know, I'd rather be doing this than working on the corner.
You know, that is true.
Yeah. And then, I feel like I haven't done a lot, but I've been doing a lot. I've been,
I know last night you were definitely cooking quite a lot.
Oh, okay, I've been cooking a lot, and I really fleshed it out with Loco too, and he said it was a
Hmm.
really good idea. And then also I talked to Frank today too.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
yeah, so it sounds Skinner Inc. is a publication and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and me and him were just bouncing off ideas off each other, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
um, I might make the new Epsilon publication
Oh,
something.
brilliant.
Or because I want it to be its own thing. I don't want it to fall under Skinner Inc. in case because I want us to be in charge of our own books and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking like Skinner Inc. Right? It's more in charge of like maybe nonfiction and whatnot. And they also have the newspaper branch. Like US Epsilon publication could be more history focused, you know, fiction
Mm-hmm.
focused, and maybe even like wellness and mental health focus, you know.
I think that is an
So yeah.
excellent idea.
So I'm thinking of writing a business proposal or something.
Uh-huh.
Because I also really want the grant. Because then with the new Epsilon publication, then we can actually do the grant for like the DOC to not pay out of their own pockets for books for the prisoners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I remember you
And
mentioning
then
that.
also I was looking at the legislations, and you know the one for the artists and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
So like technically the labels would be the publicators, right? Publications.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
and
Frank
writers.
giving me
Yeah,
a
yeah.
call. 1 second
Oh, okay,
here.
that's fine. Yeah.
I felt like as it's befitting. Hello and Kiflam, Frank.
Right, Eliza, you okay, mate?
I am quite well. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just a bit worried about my colleague at the minute because we were just climbing a great height and now I can't find her. I don't know if she's just fell to her death. Oh no, she's okay. Fantastic.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
But yeah, this is a sigh of relief. How are you, mate? You okay?
I'm quite all right. A little tired, but who isn't? EJ was catching me up on the conversation you all had earlier. Your timing couldn't be
Oh,
better.
yeah. Oh, were you literally just talk? Oh, shit, bloody hell.
Mm-hmm.
She makes me laugh. She does, Eliza. It takes us, because we're both yappers, it takes us about 5 minutes to say goodbye. Every bloody time we have a conversation.
It is a
Right.
skill.
It is. I was just thinking, we need to have our finally. I need to catch you tonight. Keep missing you.
It's
So,
after I'm finished with my chat with EJ here, I'll give you a call.
yeah,
if that
whenever you're ready,
works.
mate. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Brilliant.
Right, see you later, Eliza.
Indeed. You take care.
Also, as a county clerk, can you update my photo or no?
Yes, I can. Come over here.
Okay, because
The lighting's pretty solid.
I got pulled over today, and I got my first written warning.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know what I did. I didn't stop at the red light.
Here, stand in this sort of negative space between where the pillar and where the picture is.
This right here?
Yeah, right there.
Wait, but does it look like my face is all bloody? Whatnot?
No. Oh, Actually, yeah, a little bit.
Fuck.
Do you want to go to the hospital real quick to, make sure that you get patched up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Here, I can wait here.
Okay. I'll be back.
I'll see you soon.
I feel like maybe I just apply a band-aid and I'm okay.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah. Make sure you get my good side.
Every side is your good side.
And make sure it's cute. And make sure, like, yeah, and like I like you. I don't know.
Oh. Keep falling forward when I use this camera. All right. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and then I'll take the picture. 3, 2, 1. Incredible. I'll send you a copy of this. Get your final approval.
Can I take out my bag? Fuck.
Oh, we can retake it if you need.
Oh, this is so cute, but let me
is
take out
cute.
my bag.
All right, no worries.
So sorry. I just...
It's all right. That's what we're here for. All right, we're gonna do it again. It'll be 3, 2, 1, and then I'll take the picture. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, and I will send you this one. Tell me what you think.
No, I like this one.
You like this one? Perfect. I will
Yeah.
update it such.
Thank you, Eliza.
Of course. And then you'll be able to check the public MDT to see it show up.
Yeah.
I just need a second to get that updated here.
Also gave the. Ooh, Woko needs me to call him soon. It's okay if I take it. I'm gonna take this quick call real quick.
Of course.
See if it
You take your
reports.
time. Yay.
To be fair, after last night, I don't.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Kiflob. How are you on this
Hello. Oh, it's
Oh, it's good to
Epsilon
see
Lady.
you.
Hello.
day? How are y'all
It's good
doing?
to Good. How are you? I
How
haven't
are
seen
you?
in a
You're all
minute.
bandaged up.
Oh, each day a little better. Had a bit of a mishap last week that I'm still recuperating from.
Oh my God, who did it?
It's an ongoing investigation.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
Oh,
You doing okay?
Me, I'm a little sore still, but always on the up and up. I really appreciate you all asking. That's very kind.
Of course. You
Mhm.
gonna make a full recovery?
I
You
believe
look like you
so.
were roughed up.
Yes.
Okay.
Honestly, if I
Okay.
stopped dinking around on my motorbike, I'd probably recuperate a lot faster.
You know what?
Oh.
around this city especially,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
people do not have any care for the motorcyclists on the road.
Yeah. You know what? I will cap to it. It's more of a skill issue than any external
Oh.
forces.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I appreciate the sentiment regardless.
I'm a skill issue too. Just my
Wow.
entire existence is, though. To be fair.
Oh,
Honestly,
jeez.
iconic.
Yeah, so true.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll let you all to your business. Thank you again
Yeah.
for the kind words.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel like
you have a
I'm
great
about
day.
to be.
You as
I
well.
think I'm about to be in trouble for saying that.
Well, I didn't
see,
hear
Eliza.
anything.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to put my box away.
I think those might be. Are they neon tigers or neon circus guys? I'm trying to remember. I gotta say, Chaos Legion has one of my favorite MC vibes. Truly unmatched. I can't believe EJ's phone guying us. That's a sick car. Hmm.
I'm gonna drop off Eliza and then I'll come talk to you. Yeah. Okay. Where do you want me?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure, we can talk then, okay? Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Oof.
I hope you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm just...
Hope Wilco's okay.
He's okay too, just...
Ooh.
There's been a lot of chasing today.
Okay, that was impressive.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyways. I will catch you up on my ideas soon, but I gotta go talk to Wilco. I think
Yeah.
that neon tigers are in the rough place right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can barely imagine.
yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I'll catch you up on my ideas soon. I'm just gonna go talk to,
Yeah.
you know.
Go take care of what you have to take care of.
Mm. Okay. I'll be on my way.
You take care, sister.
You take care, sister.
I forgot. Is this how I'm doing it? Is it lazy? Perhaps. Oh. I see. It's a little goofy. Let's see what we can do to fix it.
Oh, so you're trying to kill me getting this car up here?
We can certainly move elsewhere. It seems like there's a couple of murder kitties prowling around.
Oh, all right. Up to you. What do you think? What do you reckon's best, mate? You feel like you've took enough of a beating lately by the looks of it.
To some degree. And such is the journey we all go on. Decoy, how's it
Yeah,
going?
you're not wrong, mate.
What's on your mind?
Quite a lot, really. I guess pleasantries wise, I know you said you wanted to speak to me about like the biography you mentioned, but we haven't had the chance to get together, really.
Ah, yes, that's more of a potential future plan, depending on I think EJ probably has spoken with you more on the subject that we were going to sort of collaborate on to some degree.
All right, okay.
Mm.
And I guess get to the meat and bones of it.
Mm-hmm.
Our last couple of days have been a bit of a whirlwind, to say the least. I as I was explaining to one of the people I was talking to, how the hell you lot have been mentally coping with this for the last minimum 6 months. I don't know, because 2 days is giving me a bit of a battering.
I can. Oh, here, get on the bike.
Oh shit! Oh fucking hell! It's massive. Look at it, it's like a jaguar. I did not know cats were scared of beeps.
Yeah, probably best we go somewhere else here. You know what? Parsons is as good a place as any. You know how to get there from here?
Absolutely no idea, Eliza. You lead the way, mate.
Brilliant.
Probably gonna die in this thing. Let's see.
All right, we're gonna go down this hill here. Oop, here. What's gonna be the easiest for you? Probably
Jesus.
this.
It was so smooth. I wasn't shitting myself at all.
It sounded like it.
Oh, I know this place. How you feeling, Eliza? You feel any better?
Each day a little better. Not perfect by any means, but definitely getting there.
Good.
Hmm.
I like this
Can,
place.
I can barely imagine the, I suppose, blunt force of, taking in what is essentially an accumulation of almost 8+ months of, investigations, research.
Yeah. On a... Let's just say I'm very... I think I'm the right one. Let's put it this way. I think I'm the right sort of mindset to look into this type of thing, because I can get quite obsessive.
It...
Though it's very important not to... How do I word this? Very important not to get on the wrong track. Otherwise, you could be on the wrong track for months.
I definitely know how that feels. Hello in Kiflon, ma'am. Is it quite alright if, we use this space for our conversation?
Yeah, gonna need you to get it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm normally very nice, but we're gonna have to ask you to leave, please, mate. It's okay.
If you don't mind. Of course, if you don't mind, ma'am.
I mean, if you don't mind, yeah, you know. You just,
I mean,
just
ma'am,
skedaddle, just skedaddle.
if you were of the mind,
Nice if you
you know,
could just
you could-
skedaddle.
yeah, you could excuse yourself.
Go rehabilitate over there if you'd like, mate. Just over there.
Oh my
Nice, to be
gosh, a
honest.
bee! Oh, sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what? I'll
So,
leave you to
there's
it.
no need to be that afraid. I know I'm ginger, but that is just that is
yeah,
unnecessary.
that's it's just a bee, ma'am. It's just a bee.
She only did that when she saw my ginger hair, Eliza. It's not very good for my self-esteem.
That was really extra. You know what? You have wonderful ginger hair.
Oh, you got a bit of a spider there as well, now, mate. She had a bee. You had a spider.
All right, looking good. Is the spider gone?
Yeah, you're all right.
Oh, good. I can't promise I have all of the information, but what kind of questions do you have?
A couple. So, the other day when we spoke about this, one of the last pieces of information you left me with was to look at the billboards in Legion Square. Now, I did that. Obviously, the crest as well that I saw originally. Noticed all those. Pretty certain those 4 billboards are what's on the crest, which kind of leads me to something I think you'd be able to answer. On the crest, the top left-hand corner, which is that does that mean New Epsilon?
Which crest are you talking about?
There's the city crest, the one that's been altered to say Conquered 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the difference between the New Epsilon, the Epsilon is it company, the Epsilon Collective?
Mm.
Is there a difference?
I'll say
Are
you
they
are
the same
quite
thing?
astute to recognize there is some small connection there. On the Los Santos State Seal, on the top center, there is an epsilon symbol on it.
Yeah, I'd kind of I'll be honest with you, I only kind of noticed that this morning when I was looking at it again.
I will say Epsilon Collective and New Epsilon are barely tangentially related in the way that one of its sibling companies, Nest, helped investing to clear out Chris Formage's debts so we could have access to the building. It's only relatively recently that I learned about the name of our benefactors.
Right.
Hmm.
And instead of Gary was talking about history of the city, but like the Epsilon logo that's on the crest, that is probably the one part of the image that's not altered on the city crest. What is, I guess, the history behind that? And like, I guess it seems like there was a part to play in the formation of the city almost.
To some degree. There were some Epsilonists, for lack of a better phrase, that were notable members of the community about 157 or so years ago. Usually
Jesus.
taking the roles of community leaders and whatnot.
Almost as old as James Rendell.
Just about. In the, Chris Formage era of the Epsilon program. It was an enforced idea amongst the, I'll say it plainly, his followers, that the world itself is but 157 years old. Sort of taking in this narrow view that the modern world that we walk around in was formed by these Epsilonists of Los Santos, San Andreas. And unfortunately a little dismissive of what came before it. And what led to its formation.
Fascinating. It's funny looking back. I kind of, although we never went into details, I kind of now realise. I think we kind of touched on this when we first met, and we were talking in Franks at one point. Kind of
Small
rings a bell.
amount.
Yeah, when you were starting this out.
You know, it's a strange kind of poetry, in a way. Maybe not the beautiful kind, but, you know, Edgar Allan Poe's The Conqueror Worm kind. The way that things can become corrupted through time and through, I don't know, vice, greed, apathy. I mean, on a base level, people who exercise through the philosophy of Epsilonism, it's supposed to be about bounteous generosity, giving to others so that in the long run everyone gets to benefit. But very much like, I suppose the city of Los Santos itself, things that started out gilded in gold, bright-eyed and hopeful for an egalitarian utopian future, when put through a distorted lens or maliciously interpreted by people who are greedy and ill-meaning, it can become bastardized to some degree. As the Epsilon program did, and as to some degree Los Santos has become. This bastion of heedless hedonism and violence. I suppose one of the greater questions is, how does one get back to basics? And I think that's the big question that different groups are trying to solve to some degree.
When you were talking just now, I'm glad you said that last sentence you just said, because I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if that group that people are so scared to say their name, is that their goal in their own weird way? Just the thought that just popped into my head after seeing that latest poster.
There's a couple of different... This is going to sound more fantastical than I mean it, but there are a couple of forces that have opposing answers to this problem that we are facing. And I'm certain you've seen more than your fair share of it, and perhaps even felt it. Apathy. Repeating of cycles. As though we are trapped in some sort of purgatory. Now, let us say that you have a sandcastle. Beautifully crafted, intricate details. You decorate it with seashells. It's gorgeous, it's perfect. And a part of that sandcastle crumbles. What are a couple of different ways someone would react to that?
Some would try and rebuild that sandcastle. Some would knock it all down to build another one. Bloody hell.
There's some people who actively seek to escalate the problems that we are already facing in a sort of burn it all down, salt the field, and start anew. Others would look at the sandcastle and are perfectly content. I mean, things erode over time, of course. I mean, you know, so part of it has fallen over. You can't completely enjoy it, but hey, the parts that are still up are still there. And then there are some who will simply continue trying to slam upside down buckets of wet sand on top of it, hoping to build on top and around it, knowing full well that the foundation is already a little shaky, but if you throw enough sand on top of it, eventually it'll compact and something will be stable. Of course, I'm being a little reductive, as there are likely other perspectives to this, but as of right now, those seem to be the pervading perspectives.
It is a thought that I came to on my own accord today. I was trying to organise somewhat all of the information that's been spiraling around my head over the last couple of days. And as I was looking at the poster, I don't know if you've seen that one, it says it's not charity, it's practice. As I was looking at that in more detail, I then suddenly my mind went to one of the first newspaper clippings I looked at, where it stated that a certain company had done the clean-up after the City Hall explosion, free of charge. And my fear was, it's not charity, it's practice. So my next thought was, does that mean they are practicing a clean-up for something bigger? And then I looked at the other poster, and it was only then I realised that in the background, which I originally thought was just a lovely array of white colours, was actually 3 warheads. Almost as if they were landing towards Earth. It's pretty clear whoever the artist is, they are, whether they know anything or whether it's their gut instinct, they are trying to tell a story of what they think is the intention. Like a jigsaw, almost just trying to put the pieces together. And just to let you know, the people you had me put in touch with, I went to speak to one of the names they gave me today. Mr. Gunnar Kane. I came away from that, I have to be honest, Eliza, I came away from that conversation somewhat relieved. Again, I've been thinking about that other poster that said, why are the government being quiet, essentially, with the 5 phone numbers on it, and one of them was his. And he was very interested in what we had to say, and also didn't really hold back on what he had to say. To whatever extent he could, because of his open investigation. Now, tomorrow, our newspaper will be releasing I don't feel I'm quite ready yet to go into any particulars of what I've found because there are too many dots that are not connected. However, there will be an article written by me, which I'm doing every week, which is just kind of like my opinions on things happening around this city at the minute. And in that article this week, I'm going to plead with our leaders to trust that there are people in this city who are inherently good. And the people they're afraid of, they won't care what they have to say. They'll probably laugh at us. The people who do care, the people who are good, they will listen and they will help. But they need to try and trust us. And then this week I will try and contact each and every person on that list. Give them the opportunity to speak before I release anything in the paper. Hopefully, my hope is, Eliza, that what I'm going to say in the paper this week is at least a sign to the people who have helped me and any others out there that there is somebody who's going to be willing to put the neck on the line. Try and find the truth. And the hope is by doing it, others will join me.
That is incredibly noble.
Or stupid.
You don't strike me as stupid.
I guess when you've been on the brink of insanity, Eliza, and come back from it, there's not too much that scares you. Not yet, at least.
I'm quite admirable of that perspective.
I don't know if I've ever told you this, Eliza. Whether you've put two and two together or not, but I do consider you to be one of the biggest reasons I came back from that line of insanity. And I thank you for that. I don't think I've ever said it.
You do me great honor by saying that.
And my reward for that great honour is you sending me down a rabbit hole that might send me insane again, Eliza, so thank you.
Well, you are welcome for that. To any degree. Whoever I find that can be helpful to you, I'll try to discreetly make sure that your paths cross.
Thank you, Eliza. I There's something behind us just now.
I can hear it. You know, there are eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah, it is something I am coming to terms with over the last 48 hours. To be honest, Eliza, I had a mild panic attack yesterday because I put my phone in my car while I was speaking to somebody and then forgot to pick it up.
Oh. It can be quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah. Will do, Eliza.
Mm.
Even she agrees.
Most certainly. I know Parsons has a little bit of a reputation, but just about everyone I've met here is quite agreeable. Even if they are fighting their own troubles to some degree.
In some ways, this might be the safest place for anyone in the city.
It really is, truly.
Just one more question, Eliza.
Ask away.
What's your gut instinct about Junior?
I genuinely think that he perhaps means well, but is rather green around the gills.
Yeah. My fear with Junior is... I'll put it this way. I know that he is inherently good. I know that he cares about people. Because I've known him long before he was in any position to even think about being mayor. And he used to talk about basically what he's gone on to achieve.
Hmm.
What my fear with him is... And I think I'm going to speak to him about it. Is that there will be pressures applied to him. That basically make him a puppet. Without him even knowing.
It's what happened to both mayors before him and what the current mayor of Los Santos is under the yoke of.
Mr. Rizal. He is
If
one that
anything,
I...
we can say that Nino was deep in it and Rizal was in lockstep with him.
Do you know where I can find one less one before I go?
Hmm.
Just to confirm a story that I was told. Because I feel like it's a very... It's a somewhat meaningless piece of information, but also it's something that... I don't know, it seems important in the sense of how people reacted to hearing the name of that group.
Mm.
You know where I can find Edgar Castillo?
New Babylon.
Oh, bloody hell, he's in that shithole, is he? I went down there for an interview yesterday. I waited half an hour and then they said no interviews. After agreeing to
Really?
it. Yeah, fuckers.
Interesting.
Well, I don't think they're going to be too happy when they see the article that comes out this week. I'm actually going to add a line in it to recommend your book to people, actually.
Mm.
A lot of people have made their minds up
Intriguing.
that that place is a cult.
Mm.
And I'm basically going to advise New Babylon within the article that if they want those stories to go away, they actually need to be open to people and show people what's happening in that place rather than being hidden away. Otherwise, the narrative's going to get away from them, even if it's not true. And I'm going to suggest to the city that if you want to decide whether it's a cult, maybe you should read Eliza's book down at Liquid Library.
I'll have to commend EJ for rebinding it. She really put a lot of thoughtful work into it.
So you've got a good one around you there, Eliza.
Mm. She's already been quite a good friend, but over the past week she has stepped up in ways I couldn't possibly imagine. I'm very grateful for her.
Well, let's face it, mate, with what we're all going through. I don't know what you lot have been going through, but what I fear what we're about to go through, we're going to need all the friends we can get.
It's the easiest way to ford a storm.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, Eliza.
With that said, I appreciate the conversation.
And you, mate, it's always insightful to say the least.
Indeed. Well, with that said, Kiflam.
Also, could you teach EJ like how to say goodbye really quickly, like that? I feel like she benefit from it.
I will do my best.
Thanks, Eliza. See you later.
We'll hold a scenario, a seminar on it. Woo! Oh, chat, shout out to Chicken Cave! Damn, that was a good ass scene. Decoy, yeah, that's the energy right now. Hey, Cephalon Wolf, what's up? God, Wolf, you're not too far off. That is so funny. You are not too far off at all. Oh wait, we can't go here. This is another character's favorite spot. Oops. Oh shit. You know, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Man, what are we doing? What are we doing? Damn Kip Lobber slow rolling me. Hello in Kiflam.
Are you sure you weren't following me to pay me back in kind? Because the timing was crazy.
That was completely unintentional. I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I'll have to be honest. Curiosity certainly has killed the cat a couple of times with me.
Okay, okay.
But no, not intentionally following you by any means.
Crazy timing then, just crazy timing.
There was, I was having a conversation with someone a little earlier.
That's the thing, I was just having a conversation.
Mm-hmm. And
So it was like, holy shit.
And they expressed that they felt like they were being followed, so, I hope you can forgive my paranoid slow roll that was, not directed at you specifically.
I see. You felt like we were being followed.
Or
Or he did.
They did.
They did. I just assumed there.
No, you were right, it's a he, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Fair
been,
enough.
he got on the wrong side of a couple of people who misunderstood. It was one of those things where misunderstanding has, escalated beyond what someone can feasibly do to fix it. As is the way sometimes.
You think he's alright, or you think whoever he crossed was the ones following him?
I'm not gonna lie, I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but people tend to do that, Eliza. They think they're fine until they're not.
It's the crackheads, so they're probably gonna forget about it sooner than later. Not to discount them, because they are rather formidable when they want to be, but...
I mean, the crackheads have a lot of energy. It just depends what they put their energy into.
That
Something
is
productive or not.
100% correct,
Speaking of which, have you put any thought into what I said to you last time we saw each other? The last thing I said.
Could you repeat what that was? I'm a little slow today, I'll have to admit.
I just mentioned that I saw you at the emissary.
Oh! Yes, I did put thought into what you said.
I'm about to pass out.
Remember what I said about curiosity? Oh, do you need food?
Yeah, I didn't realize how hungry I was. I was really entrailed by my own meeting.
Ah.
That's why I was so spooked by the timing of you showing up. I was like, is that person coming back? And then they weren't in a bike. Hold on there.
No, you
Then I
clocked
saw it
it
was you.
correctly, I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, I do need food. But hey. I'm sure I'll survive. If I end up on the phone, that's probably why.
Oh no! Well, I'm at the cemetery right now, but I'd be happy to drop off some food if it helps you out.
I mean, I can come true. I can come true. Hopefully I make it. Hopefully I make it.
Yeah, I'll be visiting someone on the little island in the cemetery.
Hmm.
I hope you're doing well otherwise.
I've been keeping my mind busy. That's for sure.
I can barely imagine.
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Okay. I'm in a van going maybe 40 miles an hour. That cab was going down like quick, but not that quick. Like they saw me. They didn't saw me. And then turned. Not even turned. They adjusted their like direction toward me and hit me straight on.
Oh no!
I don't even know how. Like I know it's an accident because there's no reason they would hit me head on, but I don't even know if it's possible. What just happened? Because if they didn't adjust themselves, they wouldn't have hit me. But they adjusted their direction and hit me head on, like literally head on. Good thing I had my seatbelt on. Okay.
Well, that is good.
I'm at Backlot City, so I should be close. I'm making it. Run oil. Now, be to my left here. Yes, seminary. And you said you're on the little island, so you should be right across from me.
Pretty sure I heard you park just now. Huh.
Oh, I was like, I don't see you. No, I just saw you. But I'll be honest, that's why I like to keep some of my meetings moving usually. Because I always seem to have the worst luck on somebody passing by and I would get paranoid.
That's understandable. I'll have to say, excellent timing.
My savior.
It's the least I could do.
My knight in shining armor.
Oh. I hope you can.
EJ.
Yup. Yep, you called
It's
it.
alright. Yeah, of course.
EJ, hello and Kiflam.
Hi. I am. Oh, I am finally free.
I'm visiting
Are
the
you-
cemetery very briefly, but I can stop by the center shortly.
Yeah. Wait, where are you?
At the cemetery.
Ooh. Okay. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm contemplative today.
I see. I see. Well, take your time, okay?
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna be doing my thing. I might even be making something. So
Oh.
just take your time, okay?
Brilliant.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll speak soon.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hello and Kiflam Frank.
Text me your number.
Mm.
And very shortly, I want you to go into the trunk of my car when I ping you, and then I'll be off straight away. Just be aware that I'm very certain I was followed earlier.
And, I suppose I won't ask any questions then.
Okay.
Curious day.
Everything good with EJ?
Everything's good with EJ. I might have to take my leave briefly, but, I'm glad our paths crossed. I really do hope you are well.
I am, as of today. I could change in any given time.
Indeed.
I don't think it's my friend anymore. Probably good, put it in the ground, but pick up in the middle. That was my friend just a few days ago.
Oh. One of those days.
Yeah. One of those days. I'll let you take that.
I'm sorry, Freddy. Hello,
That's
Kiflam.
alright.
Hey, sorry. Man, maybe you don't relate to this too much, but it's very easy when you're using two phones to forget that you have one or the other and you're not getting any messages from the other. Oh my God. You know what I mean? How many times I used to do that, by the way?
I can barely
Like,
imagine.
full days with the wrong phone, wondering.
Wondering
then
why no one's reaching out to you, and then you switch to the other phone and it's exploding.
Yeah. Then like making sure, because I always made sure I wasn't calling from the wrong phone anyway. But holy shit. Whew. Okay. Yeah, but I am. I'm free. I'm finally free. I met up with. Actually, I didn't meet up with anybody, but I dropped off something for Frank that I asked him to return to you, just because it's simpler. It's not really a rush or anything. Just I figured it'd be a little bit easier. It's just the shipping manifest. Asked him to make a copy of it if he'd like, and just get it back to you if he's able. But that was it. I figured he'd probably reach out to you at some point.
Yeah, he's seems to be going through it a little bit right now. He just asked me to send my ping and then meet up with him.
Oh, that might be that might be it then.
Because we spoke a little earlier, and he's convinced that someone is following him.
Okay. How do I put this? That was me to see if he would notice if somebody was following him, which is good. I don't, don't tell him it spooks him a little bit. It keeps him on his toes that somebody.
How much did you overhear?
Nothing. I didn't overhear anything. I was pretty far away.
Okay.
I just wanted to see how long it would be until I was spotted. I didn't get too close. I didn't, nothing like that. But I wasn't sure they noticed me, so I just left.
Then I'll meet up with him, and then when I'm finished with that, I'll update you on what we discussed.
Just a bit of hazing. I want him to realize, like, you don't really notice. You don't know the danger until, it's too late, and I'd rather it not be too late. He's a good one, man.
He really is a good one.
He's really good. Holy shit.
The conversation I had with him today was even more enlivening. So
that's beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, I'll let you handle that. I'm just kind of driving around, so.
Of course. We'll speak soon.
All right. Cool. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Get plum. I am an incorrigible phone guy today, Freddy. I hope you can forgive me.
It's quite alright.
I do unfortunately have to take my leave, but I'm glad you are well today. That makes me happy to hear.
Yeah, of course.
And of course, I'm keeping in mind what you mentioned to me last time.
I hope you do.
Mm.
Someone else died this week. And I don't mean this guy over there, I mean someone else.
Mm. Things do seem to be escalating. I hope you're keeping yourself safe as well. We'll speak soon.
I'll be alright.
Good.
You don't have to go by here. What are you doing, Eliza? You're not wet enough as it is?
Honestly, I figured with how much I'm limping, I might as well cut through.
Fair enough. But then you won't cut through the grass, only the water.
Only the water. I stepped in something a little earlier anyways, so...
Mm.
Whatever excuse I can have. Wet enough already.
Just a thought, but if people are being followed, maybe don't use such a distinctive vehicle. Just a thought.
Good thing to keep in mind. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
It's so funny that Mikey's the one doing the following. Is this... Is this new? I don't know. Ready.
Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Right, Eliza. It was a lot.
Hello there.
Eliza, this is Nora. Nora, this is Eliza.
Hello and Kiflon.
Nice to meet you, Eliza.
Yes,
I just
indeed.
realised that the two of you have never met. Apologies.
It's quite all right.
That's okay.
So, we went to our normal meeting spot, which is a place you and me have got a lot of history of talking to each other at. I'm sure you can picture it. And
Mhm.
at that point, Nora spotted something over her shoulder. There's a man crouching, spying on us. I have to admit, I didn't check my rear view mirror on the way to Life Invader. Seemed like it was a motorbike. Guy was wearing, there was a guy wearing all black, and then there was a guy wearing brown on a motorbike who followed us out of there. But the books, Eliza, are in there now. We've got what we need.
Okay. Anything else distinctive about what they were wearing, or was it just the usual blackout that you would expect from
Yeah.
someone that's perhaps robbing a bank?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it was just black.
it was. I haven't felt goosebumps like that in a long time. As soon as Nora spoke, I knew something was going terribly wrong.
It's good on you all for being observant. People, it can be very easy to forget how active one's surroundings are when you are in the depths of a conversation.
The thing is, they weren't that good at what they were doing because they were quite far away. So really not close enough to hear anything we were saying. And they were hiding, but it was a bit of a sloppy job. Like if I had to say something, it would be this person was kind of checking out who either you or I, Frank, were meeting with. Like it was more, I don't know, like the feeling it was like more of a what is this person doing kind of situation. Because they were quite far away.
And we know they couldn't listen to our phones because they were in the car, thankfully.
Yeah.
I'll have to say,
Oh.
it's very astute of you to note, Nora. It's, there are some people who think that, oh, well, people are only trying to listen in on conversations, but sometimes noting who a person is meeting with and where can be just as valuable information.
Exactly.
I have a feeling, Nora, you're going to be one of the big reasons I stay alive as long as I do, however long that is, mate.
I'm gonna be happy if I can help to be doing that. Absolutely.
All right. You take what you need from the trunk, Eliza. We'll get you back to your bike real quick.
I appreciate that. Ah, both of these?
Yeah.
Easily enough. Fuck.
Gonna have to get the trunk if you don't want to, by the way. It's a bit squashed, especially with your injuries.
It's alright. Sometimes nice to just be in an enclosed space. Shit, dude.
I'll be honest, Eliza, I was ready to start shooting when that fan pulled in behind you.
Thank you for the ride. I really thank you for the ride. I was, I got kidnapped and I didn't know I was gonna get back here.
No problem, mate. Thank God we went to the 24/7 store, eh?
Yes, indeed.
See you later. Have a nice day, whoever you are.
Fuck yeah, Nora? Oh, I know, so subtle, right? It's my favorite thing to do.
Hi.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I wanted to see if he noticed I was following you guys. Did he notice?
I did.
Did he?
He didn't. I don't think he did.
Where did you clock me this time? I know you probably knew when I followed you here, but
Yeah, definitely saw you driving through here. And then a pass through when we started pulling into the parking garage, if I clocked you correctly.
you probably did. You probably did. But would you have clocked it if you didn't clock me here first?
No, not at all.
All right.
Drive safe.
Yeah, you too.
Clandestine Freddy! Or do we pull him in?
Can you drop me at the apartments by any
Hey,
chance?
I'm getting some food. I'll
I
call you
can
right
do
back.
that. Oh, no worries. Give me a call back.
Okay.
Yes, I can drop you off at the apartments easily. I have to say the mask bowler hat combo is underappreciated.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Panda Nest Love. I don't know why I always mess that
True
up.
patriot.
They're going through it. Front apartments or behind the apartments?
Doesn't matter. In this instance.
I gotcha. Hello in Kiflam.
Hey, I found you. I was leaving the food court.
Yeah, just dropping a friend off really quick at the apartments.
Okay, perfect. Cool. We can. You want to just meet at the center? Is that all right?
We can easily do that, yes indeed.
Perfect. All right. I'll see you there.
Perfect. Was gonna try to drive up to the front door to give you a classic
It's quite all right.
platinum level drop off, but it looked like the traffic was getting a little messy.
I appreciate the thought.
We'll speak soon. Kiflam. Freddy pickup would be pretty good. Freddy pickup for the graffiti project would be even better. Damn. I'm excited to take a look at these books. I really appreciate it. Thank you. There's a lot of stuff going on for Eliza right now, so it'll be, or not a lot, but there's a fun web of things going on, and it'll be very interesting to see what direction things go. Frank is awesome, isn't he? Yeah, Chicken Keeve is such a good role player. It's great to see him around more often on this character.
Made it.
That's a familiar car.
Let me fix this up real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
My new car, the
It's beautiful.
Wreck. I love it. It's all beat up, but let me see. Let me pop the hood. It's the sleeper. It's the sleeper, Eliza.
You know, I was just speaking with someone who has a similar make, I suppose.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I believe I've seen that same car. Is it white?
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
It's
it
just
is,
in the
yeah.
trunk of it.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you about it when we get inside.
Okay, yeah. Here, check under the hood.
Mm.
Look at this thing. It's crazy. I'm happy and proud of it.
Ooh!
Yeah. This thing hits 189, Eliza, in like 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I have no reason to go that fast. I've never had to run from anyone ever, but I make a lot of trips from Toledo, and I'm tired of it.
Nice to have something a little more efficient to some degree.
Exactly. Rust be damned.
Mm.
Eventually, I'll go fast enough to peel it off. Yeah. Oh.
Mm.
It's a little dirty, huh?
Yeah. Temporary replacement. The other one was donated by Diego.
Oh, understandable. See
Where
if we
would
can
you
get
like to speak?
something else imported.
In the office?
Yeah, the office is fine.
Mm. Yes, I received some reading material.
Oh, perfect,
Mm.
perfect. That was. I actually didn't expect it. I kind of stressed that it wasn't a rush, to be honest. But
He's
it's glad they're
efficient.
expedient. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Good to know. Very apparent.
And it seems like he has a partner he's working with.
Even better. Even better.
Mm-hmm.
It
She's
seems
apparently
very
the one that clocked you.
great. That's somebody you went by you then.
Mm-hmm. And
I
he
was,
acknowledged
down
as
by the
much.
pier. It was right by the. They were meeting down by the pier when he did the pickup.
Would you like these back?
I feel like they're probably better off here. Actually.
Here,
Well, wait, did he
easy
give you
enough.
both of them back?
Yes, he did.
Oh, one of them was for him to keep. That's fine. I guess he probably
Mm.
kept copies of them.
I could also, find a way to make sure that he
Actually,
gets
I think
it
you
back.
have those.
I do somewhere.
Okay, actually, yeah, just give them to me then.
Because I figured
Might as well
you
have
could
the copies
probably find
spread out.
another home for them.
Yeah, hold
Especially
on
if
to
you,
the. Let's see. I'll take the manifest, and then you can hold on to the photos. And next time you see him, just let him know. I'd rather him have an original. And you get to make it a copy of a copy of a copy. To start getting. Oh,
There's
exactly.
a spider. I'm sorry. Oh, are you okay? It was so big.
I'm all good. I'm all good.
Oh,
I'm all
good.
good. Yeah, I think you got it. I'll wipe
Oh,
the
good.
the
I've been doing
spider
that
gunk
too
off
much
my
today.
face.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I was over by I left it at the Life Invader spot, watched to make sure they got it. And it was honestly spur of the moment. I said, you know what? I want to see where they go. Not many people
Mhm.
drive the speed limit. So they went down, went to the pier. I waited for a second. Actually, I waited in case somebody was following them or coming with them, or they called somebody. And then eventually they showed up. I went around. I just kind of snooped around nearby. I didn't get too close just to see if they'd clock me. To kind of, I don't know, a little bit of light hazings so they understand that this is a big deal, So I think it's one of those experiences that would probably be a lot better, I guess, that they had in a controlled environment,
Mhm.
It was me, but it could have been anybody, kind of deal. Oh shit. But yeah, it's pretty hopeful how things turn out with Frank. He's very dedicated,
He
very
is.
motivated as well.
Found quite inspirational the way that he was looking at things. Definitely set my mind at ease a little bit. You know, there was
I
a
think it's-
radio story that I overheard yesterday.
Really?
It played
Haven't heard of one of
during
those
one
in a
of
while.
it played during during a meeting I was having. For New Epsilon. You would never, well, you might actually guess what it was about.
The incident here, maybe.
Actually, no.
Huh.
It was a brief report on New Babylon and reported sightings of military aircraft.
Which would explain, as I had told Frank, or Mr. Waxford told Frank, the use of the anti-air unit from the marshals.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any myself. I didn't see the vehicle either. I do know. I mean, they weren't at Jetsam. I do know that. That's the one place I do see. That is interesting. And that was yesterday or day before.
Yesterday.
So that had to have happened that day or prior.
Mm.
Interesting. What did it go on to say?
That simply that there were sightings. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of mentally
Oh,
glossed
okay.
over some details.
No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's like all of a sudden you hear a radio. I'm imagining you have to come running. If you're upstairs, you have to go down. If it's downstairs, you got to run upstairs and find what room it's in. And
Quite literally.
yeah, that's understandable.
Mm.
I mean, that's probably the important information anyway, is that it was something happened and that's what it was.
Yeah.
A signature of theirs, the helicopters as well, were in the photos from the Jetsam Dock incident, the second one on the 8th.
Mm-hmm.
That military helicopter, along with one of the visitors here at some point, and our masked friend was in there as well. Basically, him exiting the helicopter and boarding the ship.
He visited here yesterday.
Really? Did you speak with him, or?
Very briefly. Checking in and making sure things were okay.
Guardian angel?
You know, a little bit of a week late, but what you gonna do?
I'm sure he has a busy schedule, you know, with all the terrorism surrounding his activities. He has to have at least a little room to check on the people he's watching.
But people are busy.
Hmm.
Actually, it's before we continue, I want to ask for some advice from you.
Of course. I'm glad. I'm honored to help.
I know that I am in need of a bit of a reset, to some degree. I have no intention of leaving New Epsilon behind by any means. I hope I can make that clear. But I also recognize that my thoughts and my patterns have become quite stale. In spite of the sort of new jolt of adrenaline that some other people have, pushing it in a more positive direction. But not just this, but also the work that we're doing.
Of course, it can be taxing mentally, physically, and on your time as well.
And I received a very bizarre and intriguing offer that, based off of some conversations and some things that have been happening the past couple of days, I'm debating whether I should feed my curiosity for the sake of challenging myself with something new. To get myself out of this funk.
Take up hockey or tennis.
Maybe a little bit of a sabbatical, a pilgrimage of sorts, perhaps.
Up north?
Mm.
A mission trip, maybe.
I'm debating whether that is simply escapist thinking or if it is worth exploring to some degree.
And they would have you not as a citizen, but a I guess tourist, for lack of a better term, or a pilgrim. Not on a
That
pilgrimage.
I do not know if I would have that kind of leniency, but there's
Oh,
no fault
I
in
understand.
trying.
Okay, I thought that was the the request. Well, if you're obviously you're dead set on New Epsilon and what you're building here, and again, in any way I can help, I'd be glad to. Actually, at the tail end of this conversation, I'll probably bring that up. Perhaps you can bring that with you as a way to anchor you to your home. I was mainly joking about a mission trip, but perhaps something such as that to anchor you to here and to spread that knowledge to people who, frankly, now they don't have a choice but to listen. You know,
To some degree, yes.
it's at that point it's a captive audience. You know, that could be an interesting sabbatical.
Adjacently, I am acutely aware of how many fascinating individuals that are gathered there.
There are a number of them from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm. So I would be lying if I said this was purely for the sake of self-improvement and cleansing of one's mind of previous events. That may be weighing one down to some degree or another.
Well, that's what a vacation is about. A bit of self-indulgence as well, into curiosities or conversations you might have. I couldn't fault you.
Mm.
And so long as you're still dedicated to New Epsilon and returning, I think that would be wonderful. I think that would be a great way to refresh your mind and the outlook as well on not just here, but maybe life in general, and maybe just in the outlook, the overall, the big picture, I suppose, ways of doing things differently. You can you can impart some knowledge to them, and in exchange, I'm sure you would bring plenty back. And I don't mean information, but simply a mindset or a way of doing things, or things like that.
You have
Kind of nature
read
would
my
be
mind acutely.
Wonderful. Where would that leave New Epsilon, and how long do you think that would last? Is my question.
People have been stepping up in ways that I am invigorated by. Quite legitimately, it can't be any worse than it was a week, 2 weeks ago.
It seems like it's been almost. I don't want to discount. I understand Diego has done what he's done, not to discount his work, because I have no doubt that Diego has worked hard for New Epsilon. But it seems like things are kind of popping off. Like on Twitter, I see a lot of people that are like, I recognize them as New Epsilon. You know, I saw Sunny as well at the Liquid Library with EJ when I was dropping off a book. There was paint in the fountain as well.
I saw that.
It was watercolors. It's it'll come out.
Mm.
The filtration system ought to catch it. But I did see them around, and someone else came eventually. It was. I feel as if there's been a good amount of New Epsilon members. I guess maybe I haven't met as well before.
Mm. Some relatively new, some have been on their own sabbatical.
Newly invigorated, it seems too.
Mhm.
Okay. And while it would be in their capable hands, how long do you think that might be? That they're able to carry that, I guess, the weight themselves?
Seems as though there are many options. Many opportunities to fail, many opportunities to learn. I appreciate your insight. I hope you know how valuable it is to me.
I'm honored to help you in any way I can, Eliza. I feel as if I haven't been carrying my weight as far as our friendship has gone. Maybe not, professionally, of course, it's fine, but especially after everything, I do want you to know that I absolutely support you and New Epsilon and everything you've been working on, both personally that I'm aware of and our work as well.
Well, I hope no doubt in that regard ever crosses your mind, because you have been... I cannot think of any word other than truly indispensable, invaluable. You are an incredible friend. I hope you know that.
You as well, Eliza. Well, that said, I think it would be a good idea if, as long as you can, I think this is one thing that happens with organizations. I mean, I've seen it personally. Organizations, when the leader is absent in some capacity, and things tend to drift. People lack the centerpiece that they look forward, they look to, or not the praise, but the acknowledgement of their efforts towards that goal. I would hate to compare it to that, but it is very similar to a gang in that sense of community, leadership, and whatnot. And while they're out, hitting bank trucks, or they're bringing in money for the gang, or they're, picking up ammunition and guns, and in a sense, New Epsilon members do civilian-sided things. And without of course, they do it, of their own free will, for their own reasons as well, but also to help push forward the goals of the group or community as well. And without that acknowledgement, perhaps, of their actions, some things, I believe, the people that aren't as dedicated but that are still dedicated to the cause might falter or end up a bit astray in your absence. That is my only worry, simply because I've seen it happen here and there.
It's a good thing to bring up. I think one could even argue that even in the past week, even though I've been physically present, I have been absent.
You're still recovering. But to a lot of people, that physical presence almost matters more, or it can matter more. Similar to just seeing the leader, seeing the captain or the leader on the block, on the corner, in the on the turf. Just their presence can be inspiring. That presence makes people want to do better. It makes them want to better themselves and show what they can do.
It's a good thing to keep in mind.
I don't say that to try to change your mind at all either. Just something to consider, of course.
It's a good thing to keep it. Truly, it is a good thing to consider.
Perhaps with this pilgrimage. Well, it would be something you would work out with New Babylon's, I'm not sure what they have, their council or whatnot, leadership. The nature of the pilgrimage, and if you're not truly becoming a member, then I don't believe there's any reason to give anything up. If they would allow such a trip, a mission trip, I think if you framed it as a mission trip, perhaps I would be interested. What the requirements would be if you would still be, living there and whatnot, or maybe you can work something out that still lets you be present but not active, if that makes sense.
Still something I'm thinking on. It is not a certainty by any
Of course.
means.
I
But
just
I'm
don't
glad
want
you
to
bring
give
this
you
up.
too much pause because I do think it would be good for you, not for New Epsilon, not for the mission, but just for you, Eliza. A break is always, trust me, a break is needed in whatever capacity it comes in,
Someone clad in orange was spotted in front of the courthouse the other day.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, EJ mentioned it.
Oh. Did she mention a description at all?
Yeah, an orange, orange mask, befitting that of our curious friend that works on security here sometimes.
Oh, see, that may not have been me. That outfit has a kind of orangey gold textures to it, and a black helmet with a black mask.
Oh, was it a spiky helmet?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly it. Wow. I actually didn't see. I'm usually pretty careful. If it's not a cop, I don't really care, but that's
Daru,
interesting.
that's
I didn't
so
see EJ at all.
nice. Daru, that is so fucking nice. Thank you. That is so
wow.
nice. I'm
Did you
hoping
see
I'm bringing
any
good
of the
RP.
displays? Hesitate to call it art.
It's quite impressive. Definitely drawing attention, I will say.
I'm glad. I was honestly, as anybody is when they start a project and they dump way too much time into it because they get really into it, I was a little worried it would just be looked at and then be like, okay, cool. I don't want to get an okay, cool. I'm not looking for the thumbs up. So I'm glad I'm glad it's moving people, I guess that is the intent, is to move people in a direction. Whatever direction that is up to them, but however they interpret it. But I did have speaking of interpretation, artistic interpretation, I had a conversation with a Marshal Gunner Kane.
That's a name I keep hearing pop up.
One of the only active marshals that I'm aware of, and one of the only ones in the time frame that I'm usually awake, which is why I decided I do a round usually when I'm pacing up at the courthouse. I do a round to see what vehicles are there, if there's a marshal vehicle, or if a vehicle I recognize as somebody who might, cause a little issue here and there. Especially, if it were Helios or whatnot. And I usually go the pathway that leads up to the courthouse from the marshal side, and then after that, the nest sign. But one of my rounds, I saw that there was 2 people in the lobby. So I did another round. They were still there, and I decided that the best way to send that message might just be getting caught.
Really?
Or at least to a degree. I wasn't explicitly caught, arrested, cuffed, but while they were in the lobby, I went up around the office, up to that sign, and I pasted right on that sign, and I sprinted. I bolted. I made sure they saw me, and I bolted. I started running towards my bike, and I realized, well, if I just run off, they're not going to know anything. They're going to be no smarter than they were 30 seconds ago. They're going to feel bad they didn't catch a guy on a motorcycle, which probably sucks. So he ran up to my bike. I ran past the bike as if I was going to a different vehicle, and he ran up to my bike. And while I was running, he ran the plate. obviously,
Huh.
comes back to me. And he had someone else with him that I don't know if he was interviewing somebody because they didn't have cuffs, but they were acting as law enforcement. They tackled me. They didn't cuff me.
Okay.
And I probably would have been cuffed. I probably am washed, Eliza. If I'm being perfectly honest, I broken cuffs once ever. I was probably washed. So they didn't. I got on the bike and I just dipped, and 15 minutes later I get a call from Gunnar Kane, and luckily I had preemptively called Aaron and mentioned that I might need an alibi for something if if he were to get a call.
Good call.
Just for the plausible deniability. And of course he agreed, and I owe him a huge favor. It wasn't required. His help wasn't really required, but I still owe him a huge favor for that. And he asked if we could meet. I say, yeah, sure. So I go down to the marshal's office, and I'm very willing to speak to some degree, but I'm also not a marshal. I'm not going to do their job, and I'm not just a snitch, a confidential informant that's going to walk in and say, this is Mr. Jonathan Blueface and blah, 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 and this is his hideout, and here's I'm not doing his job because I'm not getting paid. And at the same vein, I don't particularly trust them 100% either. But after that conversation, and this is why I suggested Mr. Kane to Frank, he seems to be very much he wants to know what's happening. He doesn't know what's happening, and he wants to. And all he knows is that I've been tagging his building with information that he has bits and pieces of. I've been tagging the city with information that he has bits and pieces of. Things that he isn't aware people know. And admittedly, there was some time around EJ's marriage when I spoke to you about, or not wedding, not honeymoon. I spoke to you about testing the marshals, and I decided, why not? Sure, I'll see where they are to see if they make a move. If they don't make a move, that's how we know they're.
Honestly, this is a really good play in that regard.
Exactly, and this was a month and a half ago. This has been in the making for a while. I had a gun that was pushed onto me for very ridiculously cheap, and I put that gun into a gift box, and I put that box at the airport. And I spray painted something along the lines of something about the honeymoon, right? Being in fraud. I was 100% sure they were going to catch him because he wasn't technically doing anything publicly illegal, but just to see if they looked at it. That's all I care about. I don't care about them catching anybody. It would be wonderful if they caught every terrorist in the city and locked them up and threw the jail into the sun, but I don't expect that. But if they were looking into it, it meant that they weren't trying to hide it. That's my mindset. That's the logic I'm going with. Because why hide something and go through this false investigation when you could just not investigate it? Or if you already were complicit, you would know. You would already know everything. I don't think anybody's that clever, to be quite honest. to launch a fake months-long investigation and get hurt and blown up, I guess, over it.
Anyone who is capable of that is formidable indeed.
You got me. They got me. Then they got me, and they'll drop an EMP on my home and fill the vents with gas. I don't know. They got me.
Sugar in the tank.
That's not somebody. Exactly. That's not somebody I can contend with. 9,000 IQ chess master. But in this conversation, he was asking me about that incident, which is long past. It's really not important, and I kind of hinted at that. I was very coy because I would refuse to say anything of substance inside of that building that has the Nest logo on the side of it. So, which might have come off as non-helpful or standoffish, but he's got to understand that. And if he were to ask me to speak somewhere else, I would speak a bit more openly. But we have a conversation. He asked about that incident, which is irrelevant. He asked what these things mean. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, 1 second. Hello, Kiflam.
Hi, Eliza. It's Raina. How's it going?
Doing well. How are you on this day?
I'm doing okay. I was wondering, were you signed in as a county clerk right now?
Yes, I am indeed.
Oh, gotcha. Would you be able to approve a couple of scrap requests?
Easy enough. I can be up there in realistically about 4 minutes, if that's quite all right.
I'll give you a ride.
In about
if you
4
have to go
minutes?
to
Yeah, that's
scraps or
perfectly
something.
fine. Thank you,
Perfect.
Eliza.
I'll be there shortly.
Hey, see you soon.
Thank you. I was about to
Yeah.
ask if you're willing to do a walk and talk with us.
Yeah, no, of course, of course. I know you got a real job now.
I do.
I've been trying to talk to Stacy for ages, but I've been caught up with stuff back home and then flying out, and then it's like, and then Stacy has a real job, she's like a whole ass doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just
And
a
getting her
scheduling
business
thing.
started up and,
And
all
the
of that.
business, she might be getting a airplane for extremely cheap.
I heard that. She when she spoke to me about that, she was very excited.
Yeah, the philanthropist Helios lore handing out like half price airplanes. If someone wants to run a business, he will go out of his way to make sure that happens.
No, I find that really admirable about him. Among other
Fair.
things.
That's exactly why I work with him. If not, he'd be running the shop by himself, which he probably could anyways. We'll drive a little slow in this because it's unruly and you probably get a headache.
I got a helmet.
Oh, I don't though. Let's see, harness on. We'll hit it. We'll hit it on the highway. We'll see. But I had this conversation with Mr. Kane, and he was mainly asking me things that he frankly should have been. I'm sure he has a lot on his plate, but kind of looking into himself, what these mean, what this is, what that is, and he asked me what I thought about it, and I said, well, it just looks like somebody is trying to inform people, and you know, is again beating around the bush, but answering what I could, my interpretation of it, what this means, and he seemed interested. I told him, unfortunately, the normal Epsilon logo is on there, the old one, unfortunately, and he did ask about that, and I said, I don't really know anything about Epsilon, but I'm friends with Eliza. We, you know, co-workers at Arcadius, and she does New Epsilon, but that's like a different thing, and you know, playing dumb, and maybe you should ask her. I mean, what would I know about Epsilon? Right? It's this, you know. So seeing if he would, you know, speak to you, which or someone else from New Epsilon, and we'll see where that goes. Let's see. It was mainly a bit of back and forth. He knows it's me doing the graffiti, and I personally don't care. But he did say that he did seem glad that someone is doing something, you know. He didn't want to openly approve of defacement of a government building for a week and a half straight. But he did seem, he said, well, whoever put these things together, and he said, I know it's you, but I also don't care that it's you, kind of deal.
Oh, we do have to go to scraps.
Oh, it's scraps. I always go to U-Tool. I don't know why. I actually do that on my own as well.
I've done that a couple of times.
Yep. Then I go to U-Tool, and I'm like, why am I at U-Tool?
Like,
But
oh,
it was
overshot it.
mainly,
Well, at least
yeah.
it's an easy way to, you know,
A
an
big
easy
loop.
loop around.
Yeah, it's basically basically wondering I don't know, questions I think he'll figure out the answers to, and which is the intent, you know. But overall, I think he's good. I think he should be good.
All right, I'll be You're welcome to come in, I suppose.
I'd fiddle on my phone.
Hi, Eliza.
Oh, hello and Kiflum. Thank you all so much for your patience.
Yeah, of course. What happened to you, though? You kind of
gotten into a little bit of a rough spot about a week ago, but you know, each day getting a little better.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
All right, let's take a look here. What is your state ID number?
Oh, mine is 1280.
1280. Excellent. All right, one second while I take a look at these here.
Besides whatever happened to you last week, how have you been doing otherwise?
You know what? Overall, quite well. On the up and up. It's definitely been a process to some degree.
Sure, yeah.
All right, one second. I just want to make sure I'm pricing these correctly for you.
Mm-hmm. Just, don't say what they are out loud. Wally!
What?
Of course.
What are you doing? Are you buying more clothes?
What? No. I'm just some Clash Royale.
Oh. Ooh, awesome.
There we go. All right, perfect.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Eliza. Speaking of which,
Of
someone else
course.
is also here. I think for scraps approval.
Yeah, feel free to hit me up.
Of course. Thank you so much, Eliza. I appreciate you.
Of course, you take care. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course you will.
I'm just gonna go through
Hi
here,
there.
catch up with these approvals. Hello, Giflam.
Hi. Yeah, I'm here too to get an approval.
Oh, brilliant. What's your state ID? I'll make sure I hit yours first.
Oh, 1668.
Ooh, 1668. Okay, I see a couple things here. Okay, excellent. 1 second while I look at this here. Ooh.
Oh, yep, yep. Okay, I just got the thing on my phone.
All
Perfect.
right.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Hey, of course, glad I was here to help. Let me know if you have any more you need approved.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate it.
Of course, least I can do, truly.
Thank you.
All right, you take care.
All right,
Let's see. All right, chat. We're just gonna catch up on these. Alright, just a double, triple check. Okay, so ties and trinkets, stationery, collectibles, 500. Billion accessories, 600. Okay. Okay, perfect.
Diet sodas are actually worse for you, you know.
Let's keep dreaming. saving money. Everybody wants something from me, and I always give discounts.
I know. How's it going?
I'm angry. I gave $30 to Parker's Auto Valet last night. So expensive.
That's fucked up.
I wanted to stay in the car and wait, but my wife wanted me to go to this party with her.
I can't believe that. That's so fucked up.
I need a man so bad.
Dog eat dog.
Mm. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Ah, hello and Kiflam, EJ.
Hey, Eliza, it's me, EJ.
Hey, hey.
Board member of New Epsilon.
Hi.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What is craft?
Kraf. Okay, so Kraf is the Emperor of the Fourth Paradigm. That's the nickname he's been given. He's sort of like a philosopher king from the 1300s, if that's helpful.
Can I get this in writing so I can make
I
a book?
can
Because
easily do that.
I dodged a series of questions, and I don't know how I dodged that without
That's
looking
okay.
like a fool.
You can always simply say, you know what, I'm still learning about that. You can always, you know.
But I didn't want to make New Epsilon look bad, so I said,
No, that's okay.
Patrick, after I'm done eating my food, you can come over. I'm not eating my food.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, in the future, you can just simply say, you know what, I'm still learning about that. And I don't think anyone will hold
Aw.
it against you by any means.
Okay, yeah, because I wanna lead more into the spiritual side of New Epsilon.
Yeah, we'll
And I
have
think people
discussions
are
about
interested.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's,
What do you
you
mean?
probably want to stay a little bit away from craft because it's a little contentious, but
Like
we'll
contentious?
talk
What does that
about
mean?
it.
Oh,
Contentious,
okay.
not bueno.
Alright, I'll collect that.
No bueno. So not
Nah.
good.
Not too great.
Por qué?
Well, we'll get into it.
Okay, also,
It's
I
something
think...
that Chris Formage really leaned on.
Ooh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, now I see the issue.
Mm.
Okay, wait, I think I'm done with the gold room.
Brilliant.
I don't know what else to add. I fixed what I wanted to fix. I cannot figure out... Oh, wait, I know what to do.
I'm gonna
Okay,
wrap
okay.
up my conversation with Mikey, and then I'll touch base with you.
Okay, actually, I want to add a little bit more. I'll be
Oh,
back. It's never
perfect.
finished. It's never done. Okay,
All right,
bye.
we'll speak soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for waiting. Sorry that took so
yeah,
long.
no worries. Let's fill it on my phone.
I do hope that you weren't kept waiting too long.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Hey, that's
My brain's
awesome.
usually like
Thank you
all
for the
over the damn
follow.
place anyway, so it gives me a second to think about 10 other things.
Definitely feels like it.
Tell me about it. What did you? Oh, did
what
you?
else did you have on your mind?
Did Frank show you by chance the other? Oh God. Oh.
Well,
Hmm.
ADMC must have someone in there.
Somebody important. Yeah. Holy shit. Did Frank happen to show you, or I don't know if you had seen it? It's in the computer. The new images that I had worked on.
I know you shared them with me. I have not taken a look
Okay. I didn't know if
properly
you had.
as of yet. I took a cursory look and I was like, damn, this is good.
Whoa. No, yeah, you're good. I didn't know because Frank is the only one that's seen one of those just posted up at all. I made sure of that. He's the first person, the only one to see one of them.
Newly minted.
Exactly. And he is, but he's good. He's very good. I like Frank a lot.
He's very good.
I might have to. I know journalists with money, it gets kind of odd, but I at least, the very least, I can support financially and with whatever info that we're able to share with him in a safe format.
He's a smart one.
Let's see what I can do there. Oh, and I had actually, mind if we swing by the apartments real quick?
Oh, let's do.
But that was about it. Was there anything on yours? Anything that you might have missed?
Nope, I think overall we covered just about everything that I was going to bring up. I know you wanted to mention something about New Epsilon, unless you already said it.
That's right. It was this is more of a, I suppose, a down the line thing. When there's less like New Epsilon work going on. But there is, and I've asked Helios to kind of not raise the question, but ask about it a bit unrelated. There is potential for a. The way I have framed it is a almost like a community service rebate for criminals. So let's say you do something, not anything crazy, like if you're robbing a bank or whatever, I think you can be rehabilitated. If you're shooting 30 cops and you have 10, oh, there is another one, 10 mass government employee shootings all at once, then probably not. But basically, on a similar to bench trials, on a timing, that's the apartment right here, on a timing approved basis, a convenience approved basis, so there wouldn't be any weight or whatnot on you guys. The ability for people to do volunteer work, not to get a reduction on their sentence, but a rebate on their fines.
On their
that would come
fines,
from,
I think
that
that's a really good idea. Because I know
come
there are
out of
some
their,
people who get absolutely just slapped with fines.
Exactly. But if they're doing something good, I think like that is the actual path to rehabilitation. It isn't prison, it's actual rehabilitation. So let's say there's a day that it's a bit slow here or there, or you have the members, or you have the staff and whatnot. They would call up ring, 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 just like a bench trial, and say, we have people that need community service, and ahead of time you can have maybe a list of different ones, like cleaning up graffiti or cleaning up this beach, or just something small, right? That puts them in an environment of benefit and
Mm-hmm.
character building a bit.
Yeah, giving back to the community. I like that. Especially if it,
Exactly.
helps people not have to deal with the financial... I mean, people more often than not do crimes by virtue of the fact that they need a way to support themselves.
Don't have any money to begin with. Here, let's see. What is your estate ID? I'm going to
15710.
One moment, I forgot how to do this. I'm going to give this to you, and
Huh?
I would like you to. Well, you have like 30 cards. Eliza, slow down. I would like you to give this to Aaron.
I can 100% do that. That's why I said huh, because I was about to say I have 30.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, it said couldn't transfer ownership.
Oh, you know what? It's because of I have to do it for like 100. Alone without large gang backing. A lot of people in gangs will steer away from bikes because they have swabs and they have all this, but not everybody does have those things. So, what was it 15710?
Yep, 15710. 15710. Nope.
Yeah, selling cars is lame.
Couldn't transfer ownership. Nope.
Okay, what if you get on it? Fuck. Normally, I know it helps when people are on it, but this is a one-seater. Okay.
Oh wait, do I need cash?
No, maybe here.
Couldn't transfer
Here's-
ownership.
Okay, do you not have? That might be.
That could be it. Let's try that. Oh, yep.
There we go. Perfect. It's cash. Yeah. Okay. No worries.
Here,
There you go.
I'll tap you back. Perfect.
There we go.
I'll make sure he gets this.
Yeah, I just don't see him around. I think we might have conflicting schedules. So this is a. thank you
He's
for
definitely
helping me
been
out.
busy.
And I would imagine the other part is kind of very supportive of what he's doing, but I can't. You know.
Of course, old
Can
friend
load
from
it-
Vice City. Happy to support him.
Exactly. New to the city, and you're driving a shitty ingot everywhere, brother. Actually, here, give them. Let's see. Oh no, that's. I think they're in there. Never mind. I think there's like a part or two in there. Oh no, you know what? There's not. Here, take these in the glove box too. Breaking the lightweight. He's gonna need that on that bike.
Which do you need me to take?
The brakes and the lightweight material.
Easy enough.
Yeah, probably need those too. I was gonna put them in and I forgot.
It's quite all right.
Yeah, just as a pretty much just a. Oh, thank you as I need to move. Thank you for being an alibi, at the very least.
At least I can do.
Okay. Oh, jeez, yeah, driving this car is brutal sometimes.
I can barely imagine.
Yeah, but it was good to catch up. I'm glad I think we got everything sorted. Whew.
Yeah, I'll
It's
keep
been-
you updated on what I end up doing.
Yeah. Regardless, I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
By chance, do you have a copy of the application?
Yes, I do. It's at my house. Really quick. Let's go grab it.
I'm not going to say that I'm going to fill it out, but
See how it feels, you know? Like
I want to look it over
if
at
it's
least.
like the vibe. It's the giving everything up that's kind of like, you know?
How many is that?
Right in it.
5
Oh.
now?
I think we saw the same one 3 times, to be fair. This is definitely a different one, though. That's not even part of it. Okay. These just got speeding.
Makes me think of that
But-
Aretha Franklin song, Who's Zooming Who?
Who's zooming who? Okay, yeah. it's pretty short. I think mine's filled out. I'm gonna actually. Actually, I don't because I filled it. You know what? I'm gonna copy the questions down. It's a bit. Oh no, I'll have to get it to you a different time. My
Don't
front
worry
door
about
has fucking feathers all over it.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I will copy all the questions down for you though. No worries. It was mainly
Is that
pretty
Freddy
open-ended
again?
stuff though.
Not Freddy.
Hopefully they allow you to do a mission trip. You know, so that would be great. An egg is short.
No guarantees, and I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do, but it's something to consider at least.
Of course. But the whole thing with the parole, I guess it wouldn't be parole, but community service, basically. I was told, while I don't think the mayor's office would have any issue with it, I was actually told that needs to go through the DOJ because the DOJ handles sentencing, and this is technically sentencing.
That
and
makes
it would be a
sense.
bit of work for them to deal with the fines, but what is also potentially doable is having a rebate system, so they're able to pay these fines, I guess, kind of pay that money back at their leisure instead of having to do it every time they finish a service. So I could even set you guys up with like a pool that you start with, and then they would, you would give them that money, and then you'd give the receipt, and they would.
Yeah.
That would be something that's brought up with the DOJ, but I can ask about them doing it. Oh, hey.
I think it's worth exploring.
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
And also,
hello,
there would
Keflon.
also be some safeguards in place as well for you all to the type of person that would getting it, would be unlikely to cause any issues, and at the same time, a
Yeah.
warrant that would be astronomically to the point that it's not worth running from. If you try to run from community service, let's say you'd have a $500,000 warrant, that never drops off. Nobody would eat a $500,000 warrant for a $50,000 charge.
Yeah.
That's not true, but
I'm debating
most
whether
people.
it's punitive if someone signs up for community service and then doesn't show up. I think at that point they would basically be put on probation more than anything. Like they can't sign up for community service for X number of days.
Yeah. This would be more so for people that are fleeing the more, let's say, a more immediate service, right? Like like a bench trial, like I said, at your convenience, if not at a certain date. Then they would get the rebate through whatever system. We'll figure it out. But I'll see. That's good though. I'm glad you're interested in that. I'll get Helios to try to basically get Michael to help me out with the system of it, but it
The
does have to go
wording.
through DOJ. Yeah. That ought to be good. Perfect.
Indeed. Well, you drive safe. Thank you again for the chat.
I will try. You take it easy, Eliza.
You do.
Keep
Keflom.
recovering. You're doing good.
One day at a time.
One day.
Hey, are you trying to pick something up?
Oh no, I was saying hi to EJ,
Ah.
and she wanted to show me the new rooms, but I guess they're not done yet.
Oh, I know she was working on them a little bit. Here. I know you just got off of the phone with her, but I'm gonna I'm gonna trouble her now.
Okay.
Hi, Liza.
Hi, EJ Keflum. I have some guests with me outside.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick.
That's such a fit.
Outfit.
Huh?
Nice outfit.
I'm
It's
just
a good
working
fit.
over here. Yeah. What? What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm just looking.
At me?
Do you? This is. Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
I want to see
Sorry,
the room.
Liza.
It's
I want
alright.
to see the room.
What? No, it's not done yet.
I want to see the rooms. I want to
It's
see
not
the
done
room.
yet. It's not done yet.
EJ.
No, Patrick.
EJ.
Patrick.
EJ.
Patrick.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
I missed you, Eliza.
Missed you as well. It is wonderful to see you are well.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I went to jail
No, but I thought that was a while ago. Why are you still wearing the jumper?
because I need to change.
Oh,
Ah.
change.
How are you doing, Eliza?
You know what? Today quite well. Each day a little better. I appreciate you for asking.
Of course.
Mm.
Every day is a blessing.
Hello.
That's the hope, at least.
Can I get changed in the bathroom?
Sure, you gotta change the bathroom. I'm sure we have extra clothes for you.
Oh yeah, we have extras in our cupboards. That's a sick car. I love that color. I love that color. I love that color.
I'm happy for y'all.
No.
Oh, I thought you were trying to peek on Patrick.
No, I'm not a pervert.
Patrick, eat the Joker. Go change.
I'm the Joker.
Incredible.
Society.
I'm the Go-Gurt.
Go-Yurt? Go-Gurt?
I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad.
You gonna change outfits? Okay.
I can't believe the Joker would do that.
I know. You don't even have the face paint or nothing, so you're just Joker on a low budget.
Oh, you're freaking mean. I'm trying to fit in. And you
Wow, what
just
an
have-
omega, honestly. That's crazy.
Oh my god, you're so mean.
I can't believe you called him an Omega.
It's okay.
You're not even an alpha.
I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha. If you're alpha, I'm definitely an alpha. Ain't no worry about that. Yeah.
You don't even pheromone max.
I do.
You don't stink max.
I very much do.
Oh yeah, what's your routine?
My routine is just, a bunch of bench squat press, yeah. And
Bench squat press?
Yeah. And what can I say? Yeah. I could bench squat press 3 of y'all. Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Easy. Easy.
Obviously not
muscles.
stinky enough.
I'm very much stinky. I gotta wear
I'm out of this outfit.
What a diva.
You're slaying right now, honestly.
I'm slaying? Yeah, I know I am. Oh
You're
my God.
serving.
I'm serving, I know. Patrick ain't serving it now. What the hell?
Oh god. You look like a serial killer.
Yeah, you look like you're not allowed at parks.
Sorry, chat. I'm so tired.
God, he's just looking.
I know, that's all he could do.
He's weirdly built for some reason.
Weirdly built?
Yes.
Looks like he can't be within 20 feet from this building,
Oh,
honestly.
pretty solid nightmare fuel, I will say that.
Not even.
Go change.
Is that a Minecraft villager sound?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Wait, can I change in there?
Yeah, you can change in there. Oh, you're
indeed.
gonna change your Patrick? Aw.
I regret, EJ, I won't be able to be around for too much longer today, but
Oh.
I do want to have a very brief conversation with you
Patrick,
before I head
change!
out.
This is
Walking
all you
Dead.
had.
Okay, then go wait outside as I have an important conversation with Eliza. Shoot, shoot.
Okay.
Shoot, shoot.
No, that's quite all right.
You're gonna wear that outside.
No, I'm not wearing this outside.
You're wearing that, wear that outside. Coward.
Incredible fits.
Patrick, are you done? Are you done? Patrick, are you done? Patrick, 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 Patrick.
Shut up.
It was nice
Okay,
seeing
what are we
you
talking
both.
about?
No, not you, Patrick. Go outside, Patrick.
Let's talk.
No, go outside, Patrick.
I just want to have a conversation.
Go have a conversation after I have a conversation with Eliza. It's my Eliza time. Shoot.
It's my Eliza time.
No,
You
it's
always get
mine.
Eliza.
No, I don't. So shoot.
Yes, you do. You never
No,
share the
no.
Eliza.
Well, Eliza's not for me to share.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Share the Eliza, please.
No.
You're rude.
You're rude. Alright, talk to you soon. They're a fun bunch.
They are delightful. Definitely raises the spirits.
Yeah.
I regret I am short for this day.
Mhm.
But I wanted to talk to you and get your thoughts on something.
Okay. Should I change? Or...
No, you don't have to change.
Okay.
No, it's an immaculate fit.
Thank you. I think I'm done with the gold room. And the sauna, I think. But yeah.
In essence, I want to preface this by saying I am not leaving New Epsilon. That is not my
Oh my
intention
God.
at all. I want to preface this by saying that. Not leaving, will still be around. But I think I've become, especially over the past week, very mind in a rut, in a way. And I want to make sure that I'm bringing the same enthusiasm and excitement that everyone else is to this new chapter that we are facing.
Uh-huh.
And I've been wondering, been meditating on this, seeking other perspectives.
Uh-huh.
If I take a sabbatical, a pilgrimage for about a week.
A week? Okay.
Where, like I said, I'll still be around, but...
A week? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
To where?
That's the question. Do
Well,
I simply park myself up on Chiliad, hiking the trails up there, clearing my mind, reconnecting with nature? Do I go to one of the lakeside camps on Mount Gordo? Essentially exercising the same. Do I see if I take a pilgrimage to New Babylon and learn about what they are doing there?
So you're gonna take a... Uh-huh.
Oh, go ahead.
So you're gonna take a week off? And still be around? But not in New Epsilon?
I would still be helping with New Epsilon stuff. It would just not be my main focus.
Uh-huh.
If that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Again, I want to make it very clear, this is not me leaving. This is me simply pivoting slightly so I can come back at things with a fresh mindset.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts on that? Because it seems like, you might have some reservations, and I would like to hear them out.
I feel like Mama is gonna go back and get some milk and not come back.
Will you trust that I will come back?
Yeah. Like a old lady by the lighthouse with a shawl over her shoulders. But what's gonna happen during the week?
To some degree, how will it be different than how things already have been going?
It's just gonna be me.
It won't just be you.
Ashley is not around.
I know if I am going to be a good friend, a good member, a good leader, I need to slough off some of the doubts and baggage that I have been carrying. I'd be lying if I said that what happened with Diego does not weigh heavily on my mind.
I see.
And it's something
Okay.
that I wish I could easily brush off so I can focus on the grander scope of things, but between that, between what Ashton has going on, I'm recognizing that I am not up to the task and I need to seek training in that regard, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just okay.
Yeah. What are your thoughts? Please do speak plainly. Because I could also simply, you know,
No, if you need a
continue on the
break.
path that we're on.
No, but if you need a break, you need a break, you know? Period. I'm just thinking about low battery saving mode, new Epsilon for a week. You're probably new Epsilon ain't gonna be your focus, right? So maybe during that time I could start with maybe the books, right? I will think about I mean, I'll still keep doing what I'm doing, right? I guess I'll try to keep the ship tidy, you know? And then
And of course you won't be fording through this completely alone. I'm going to see if I can find a balance to some degree. That way, if there's an emergency that pops up, you're not left hanging, as it were.
Yeah. I think if anything, I could just get a bunch of material for the library, whatnot, in the sense of material for new Epsilon, things like that. I could start with the books. Like, it would be a nice week of break for new Epsilon too, in the sense of getting maybe like once you come back, then we could finally talk about direction of new Epsilon, you know? And if you need a break, you need a break, you know? So I gotta keep the ship afloat, tidy and whatnot. I sent Akari for surveys. I could keep her busy with other things. We still have the plushies and stuff. I was trying to backlog for those too. And then
I could always buy more as well if you need more ordered, so that is
Yeah.
easily done.
When are you gonna take the week break?
Either tomorrow or Monday.
Okay, then I gotta start thinking about. I mean, the week is gonna be fine. It's probably gonna be talking to more folks about also the publication too. I want to talk about with you too. I mean, I might have to write a business proposal, and then probably other things too, and then talk to other folks about that, and then.
Yeah, I can share you copies of what my business proposal submission looked like if you need anything to inspire you.
Yeah, that would be really helpful.
Easily enough.
I am thinking about how to keep the ship afloat this week. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be yeah.
I am still not 100% certain, but I wanted to at least speak with you first before doing anything.
But if you feel like you need to take a break, you need to take a break, you know? Like, if you're not energized, up for it, you need... Because, like, Diego News, the whole Diego thing, it did hit everyone hard. It hit you the hardest, right? Because, you know? So if you need to take a break, you have to take a break. And so we can step in with new Epsilon on a better foot, right? And maybe afterwards, after your little break, Pilgrim, you know, we could talk about the direction of new Epsilon, right? The rooms and whatnot, it'll be all finished and whatnot too by then. Hopefully a bunch of books will be ready and stuff for that too.
Do you need money for furniture?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's take care of that real quick.
Okay, I think I got everything and I got a huge list, but I don't know how much I'm gonna need.
That's quite alright. Here, I'll
Oh, I'm a little scared. It's like my parents are going away for the weekend. I have to take care of the dog.
That's okay. Actually, you want to drive me to the bank
time.
that's close by?
Yeah. Have you ever babysitted, seen your dog on like its last legs?
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure. I'll make sure the baby is alive after. Which way to the bay? This way.
Yeah, marked it on the GPS. Now, I know that you are more than capable. And as long as no one tries to murder anyone.
I'm worried about Ashen when he comes back. What is he gonna do?
It's alright, I'll make sure I speak with him.
If you need a break, you need a break, you know? Also, I don't think Remedy nor Quentin likes me right now.
They'll get over it.
And I'm telling you now, I have ideas and whatnot. I guess this would be a good time to actually catch up with shit. With the books, with the proposal. And then I guess I'm gonna write a business proposal for New
What's your state
Epsilon.
ID?
16982.
16982.
Yeah. Okay, I can do this, yeah.
Alright, did you get that?
Let me see. $100K, okay, I got it.
Let me know if you need more than that.
Yeah, and then would I during the break, can I like send you like a mail?
Yes,
by
yes, you
bird
can.
or something?
You can also text me. I'll still have my phone.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh. 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. What?
Hello in Kiflam.
Keflam sister. I had a question.
Please ask.
I've been working on some things. Two things. I was wondering if you can help me with them. It's involving the scrapyard.
Ah, yes indeed. What kind of questions do you have?
Well, it's just some things that I've like submitted, and I was wondering if you have time, you can glance over them.
I certainly can. I can be there in about realistically 5 minutes if you have the time.
Yeah, no, of course. No rush. I appreciate you.
All right, wonderful. I shall
Okay.
see you shortly, brother.
Okay, sister. Goodbye. Give lunch.
Kif lunch.
What's that?
It was Benny. Looking for some approvals
Benny?
at Scraps.
Oh.
Yeah, it's county clerk stuff. But no, it's I wanted to make sure that no one was being left out of the loop, and I of course would still have my phone on me, so it's not like I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to the
When we're finished chatting, I
Oh,
want to
okay,
make sure I'm
okay.
not leaving you hanging. We can also talk on my bike if you wanted.
if you want, we could go.
Yeah, we can multitask.
We can use my bike, it's like way faster too.
It is faster. And it's
Yeah,
a good-ass bike.
It's a very good
It's a
bike.
beautiful bike.
It takes turns and brakes really easily. It only has stage 4 parts too, not stage 5s.
Yeah, so it's not like I'm disappearing.
I mean, it'll be a nice week of just catching up, right? For me, with the books and whatnot, proposals. And to get the life event at least fucking planned. Like the dates and times, you know?
Yeah. We've been in go mode, and I think a little bit of like you said, a battery saver mode to reassess and readjust. I know a mistake I often make is when I'm tired, I keep pushing forward, hoping I break through the other side. Sometimes it works, other times I end up falling shorter than intended.
I see, but if you really need this break, you need a break, you know? And I guess It's gonna be fine. Like, I guess my fear, Eliza, to be very frank, right? Is that if you do decide to go to your pilgrim to like the New Babylon, is that you like it so much you'll stay. Like starting your life.
I can say with full conviction that will not be the case. Epsilon has been a dedication of my life for the past 7 years now. And while there may be some missteps along the way, you know, mistakes, shortcomings, etc., this is not something I plan on abandoning anytime soon.
Yeah, and I know I got big shoes to fill in. Yo. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the...
Makes Ashen and I in charge of New Epsilon.
To some degree, if you want to see it that way.
Yeah, it's a good time to play catch up, I guess. Hopefully when you come back, then there'll be so many books and whatnot. Everything submitted. And yeah. Dates planned. Ooh, also, for the cars, I have an idea too. Like all the rifle cars?
Yes, indeed.
Like, imagine, like, hosting a race, like, legal race, of all those cars, and the winner gets the car. I don't know.
Gets to keep the car? That's pretty fun. Alright, 1 second here.
Hola.
Hey, Kiflum, I just wanted to let you know that we were able to get it shipped in, so you're welcome to stop by and pick it up at any time.
Thank you so much. I'm headed over there right now. Thank you.
Most certainly. You take care.
All right. Goodbye. You as well.
And with that said, there's no guarantee that that is where I will be doing my pilgrimage. I mean, they could simply turn me away. That'll just be a sign that my journey will continue elsewhere for the week.
Fuck, you join like an MC for a week. But didn't they give you an invite? So like they want you, right? I think they're gonna turn you away.
People can always change their minds.
You're ladies in personal lives. I don't I feel like I'm about to be on a Temptation Island.
running on the beach?
I'm running on the beach. You're in bed with fucking New Babylon, and I'm like, no, Eliza. Wait, what does that mean for your properties and whatnot?
I'm gonna hold on to them.
Yeah.
Here's the
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to my stuff.
Yeah, and like, cause like, I was looking on the. Did we talk about this at the courthouse? I was looking at a lot of people's properties, and like, even his son, before he didn't have any properties, but now he has a property after joining New Babylon, so I think it's fine. I think it's like for more of newbies. Yeah. And you ain't a newbie. You've been in this game for a while. You made the game, you know? So, nah, make sure to keep the property. That was a close one.
Yeah, it's a close one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope it's not. You don't take this as a comment on you. If anything, it's more how much I trust you and the people who have been around, which is you. That it's not all going to go up in flames if I need to take a break. And I really haven't felt like I've been able to do that for quite some time.
Yeah, and if you really need a break, you need a break, you know? And I'm glad that you feel comfortable taking that break now, you know? You've been through a crazy week.
Yeah, it's been very trying.
And like, I guess a part of me, right, thought like, okay, New Epsilon has to act strong because Diego left, right? We had to act like unbound, right?
Yeah.
But there's only so long you can put that act up for, you know?
Exactly, and I'm realizing that, well, I mean, look at me.
I mean, if you gotta take a break, you gotta take a break, you know?
But it's not like I'm disappearing off the face of the planet.
Yeah, when you said like, when you first said I'm not leaving New Epsilon, I thought you were gonna go get smokes and leave.
I'm not leaving New Epsilon, but I'm gonna get blitzed about it. See, that's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, and if you need a break, you need a break.
Yeah.
I think I was at first freaking out, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a catch-up week, you know? Like spring cleaning, you know?
Quite literally, if anything does feel overwhelming, let me know. If anyone's giving you shit or trying to push you in a certain way, I'll come barreling in back through and I'll be the asshole.
Like who? I can't imagine.
But with that said, if you need any additional keys, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help furnish that.
Keys?
Like if Sunny stops by, I don't think I ever...
Yeah. I have a key of my own, so I could get key cutters too.
Oh, perfect.
So that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, because I also I also grabbed a key cutter and I have some extras as well.
Yeah, that'd be fine. And then it's just gonna be spring cleaning. I'll mop the floors. I'll make more books, write proposals, whatnot. Get the date for the car wash at least. Try more ideas. Question? Can I use some of my own funding to make this gold again?
You don't even have to use your own funding. I can give you money if you want.
I can use my own money. If you didn't like Diego paying for it, it's okay.
Just didn't want a reason for him to feel compelled to come in and, you know, storm into the building and say, that thing is mine, and try to grab it.
Nah.
We can make it gold again.
Yeah, the gold really popped. It was really nice.
It really did look nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Gold was good.
Yeah. Fuck Diego.
Yeah.
He had good taste.
He did.
But it's gonna be a spring cleaning for the week, I guess. Battery saving mode, right?
Battery saving mode.
Yeah, battery saving mode. And I'm gonna work on the proposals, the books. If anything, I'll probably be sending you like the final copies of them. Approve them, and then I'll put them in the library, whatnot. And I'll start working on the business proposal. I just like keep you updated with the business side of things, you know?
And I'll still make sure that, you know, in my free time, I'll make sure that I'm sending over any old files I may be digging around with.
Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be battery saving mode for sure, and everything's gonna be fine. Trying to think.
I trust that.
Yeah. I think at first I was like, oh no, but it's gonna be fine, honestly. Yeah. I'm trying to think. So we're okay with new Epsilon like book publisher thing.
I like that a
business?
lot.
And then we can make. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna start figuring that out. If you have a business proposal like template, just send it on over, and then I'm gonna start announcements for
100% can do that. Also,
Yeah.
here, I'm gonna hand these on over to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks.
Thank
Oh,
you
thanks.
again.
Okay, so will you be taking a leave tomorrow?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
But I'll let you know before I do.
Okay, and then I'm gonna start putting in the order for the furniture.
Brilliant. I'm very
Yeah.
excited to see the end result for things.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Oh. I will not be a stranger, and we will see each other soon. And you will hear from me soon, because I will
Okay.
have my phone with me,
Okay.
regardless of where I'm going.
Okay, I'll be the old lady at the lighthouse with a shawl. Yeah.
Well, you won't have to wait that long for your son to return from war.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna go enjoy that gold room a little bit.
Yeah, go enjoy it. Take a
Gonna
look at the
meditate.
blueprint. Wait, I think it's done. But yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I was supposed to do something, but I figured it out. Okay.
That's quite all right. We'll speak soon, all right?
Okay.
This isn't a goodbye or anything, so
Yeah,
I just wanna make sure that you know that.
of course.
Mm.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
I'm going to
and
meditate.
Go meditate. I'm gonna go change and talk to Patrick. I know you want to talk. But
Mm.
yeah.
Indeed.
Mm.
Well, until then, Kiflom, sister, we shall speak soon.
Kiflom, sister. Good night, Eliza.
Rest well. Thank you for everything you've been doing.
Oh my goodness.